Hey you guys, Lil Crash 15 here, and I haven't made a video in a while, I guess you could say. So I thought that I would do that today. Right now you see my horrible pixel art of my skin, well, of like the face of my skin. Like I said, I haven't made a video in a while. I was actually talking to one of my subscribers here on the server that I'm on, and they were like, why haven't you posted in a while? And I'm like, well, life's just been, busy lately. Like I said, I try to keep up for the most part, but I have moved again, so I'm pretty sure I'm here for a while. So like I said, I'm not going to be able to stream because our internet is very, very slow, and you guys will see that in this video. We get like a megabyte of download. Let's do AT&T Uverse because we live in a housing association, and they cut a deal with AT&T when we moved in. Well, when they made the housing association, they cut the deal. So we can only have AT&T internet service provider out here. We can't, use Time Warner Cable or, Frontier or anything like that. For those of you who know of those companies, we can't do any of that. Like, we can't have those. So like our internet sucks, and depending on how many people around us are using the internet depends on my connection. Later at night when my family is asleep, I usually get a little bit better of a connection because they're all, asleep. They're not on the computer or their phones using the internet, so I can soak it up for the most part. And I'm running wirelessly, which isn't the best. I'd rather be direct connected, but I would literally have to run a cable from like upstairs all the way down to the basement because that's where I'm at. But so yeah, enough about me. I just wanted to do an easy video today that I wouldn't have to do much editing on, just because like I said, my internet connection is not the greatest out here, and I don't want this video to be extremely long because it will take a long time for the video to upload. Like I said, because our download is bad, like only a megabyte of download, so our upload's like 50 kilobytes if I'm lucky, somewhere around there. I don't know. So it'll take a while for this video to upload. So I'm gonna try to upload it at night while I go to bed. But so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys my island, what I've worked on so far. This is on original SB. You guys know that the IP will always be down in the description below. This is the Skyblock server that I've always played on with Sammy, Dest, Moose, all those people. This is the server that I always play Skyblock on. So, like I said, I got out of playing Minecraft for a while. I got into H1Z1, and I've been playing other games like The Sims, and I replayed the Tomb Raider on the PC, getting more into PC gaming, and so I really haven't been playing Minecraft that much. And those other games are kind of hard to record with the recording software I use, and I don't want to change the recording software that I use because I really like the software that I use. But like I said, that's enough about that. Let's go ahead and I'll show you my island. Here is a very bad, my frames are probably going to be crap right now because I'm recording. That's what it looks like. Let's see here. I guess not. I'm averaging about 80, 90. It just looks really choppy on my end. But so yeah, that's supposed to be my face and my skin. Let's see here. Get rid of that. Kind of do like a side-by-side comparison. I know you guys are probably wondering, hey, his face is black, and on the pixel art it's gray. Well, it's actually not. I took a screenshot of my face like this, and then I zoomed it up, and it's actually like a very, very, very dark gray. Or maybe it is like a black, but like my character has a mouth. If you guys like look very closely, you guys can kind of see like a blacker mouth. And so I had to like improvise when I made this, so you could still see the mouth. So I went ahead. Oh, it's gonna rain. So I went ahead and made it gray with a black mouth. And then I have like that little horn thing that Absol has on top that you guys can see on my head right there. I made that. The eyes were pretty easy. This isn't one of my best because this is kind of plain and boring. My Charmander one that I've done and my Mr. Lordy Moose one that I've done are a lot better, and you guys have seen those in other videos. But so we're just going to go along with the tour. There's a Enderman. Like I said, bear with me with my connection. Oh, he's all pissed off. He'll be fine. So in here I have my storage area. Everything's pretty... Oh, he's really pissed. Let's see. Number 2. Okay. So I have my sword in my hand just in case he comes back. But like I said, everything's in here is pretty labeled, pretty sorted. Everything is sorted. Like, nothing's in the wrong chest. Like these one, that's like a random dump chest. That has nothing. Here goes my internet again. There we go. That has flint and steel. I think that one has sand and glass. This is the workshop. It's where I have my my cobblestone burner oven thing. You know, I put cobblestone up there and sand because I need glass. You know, I put cobblestone up there, it goes in there, it cooks it, and then I get all of this flat stone, and I just use buckets because buckets burn for 100 seconds. So I try to keep an even amount of lava buckets on each side. And it's supposed to look like a workshop. Like that's supposed to look like I have tools and, you know, all that other stuff and extra furnaces. And I don't know if there's anything in this or not. I think I put something in it. Oh yeah, more furnaces. So yeah, that's just a cheap little, I don't want to say cheap, but just like a small little workshop that I made real quick. And then out here is your main area. This is your cobblestone generator, your unlimited water source, and here's my mob grinder. I have it set up so to keep the lag down for me with my internet speed. I keep lava on when I'm not using it, or I don't need levels, and I just, you know, hit that lever, the lava goes away, and then I can once again attack the mobs. And then I even have water that I can turn on, and it'll push the mobs forward, because if they go all the way back to the back wall, I cannot attack them because they're too far away. So the water just pushes them forward, and when I'm not lagging, I get them pretty good. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn that lava back on. We're going to close that. And then over here you have like, it's supposed to be like a little garden area, I guess. I really like what I did with the water right here, how it kind of like cascades down over the side. And see, like on this side, it, you know, it like parted the water, and then over here it did not. I'm not really quite for sure why. But so, yeah, I really like that. It doesn't really cause me much lag. My frames might just look choppy because I'm recording. I lost my little widget over there that tells me my CPU usage and all that. But so yeah, that's enough about the water. But this is just like a little garden area. I've had that for a while. And then over here is a little house I built because I got bored. You know, nothing fancy. There's just a bed and you know, flowers, glowstone, just little designs that I did with the walls. That's supposed to be like a shelf. You know, windows right here, and then like it's supposed to be opposite. Yeah, so just a small little room that I made with a skylight. I don't know. I was just bored, and I was talking to Sammy, and I was like, Sammy, what should I build? She's like, just build like a building or a house. So I did. And then over here's my Cactus Farm, which doesn't really do me no good. I mean, it works, but the owner of this server, he believes that you should work for everything and not buy it. So you literally sell a stack of cactus for $10 in-game money, and it's kind of a ripoff. Unless you have like one of these that are, you know, huge. So, I mean, I don't really use it that often. I mean, I don't really check it. I think I just sell it in my shop for half of the price of what you would buy it at the World Shop, because like you can have player shops, which I'll show you. But I sell it for half that price. Most of my stuff now is like half of the World Shop, if not, you know, a lot less. This is what I just finished actually. Just a little pond. I don't even want to say a pond. It's more like a swimming pool type thing. For some reason, when I like doing like pools and stuff, I like them to, you know, get slowly like close in. And you can see that I did that. Whoops, that's glowstone. You can kind of see that I did that like kind of right here a little bit. But with this one, I did a clay and dirt pattern compared to this one where I just did flat stone because I have so much of it, and glowstone. I did have all flat stone, and I went through and replaced it with glowstone because it just makes it look better at night. Which I will show you. Oh, hey, look, Sammy's back on. She was off. P time night. You know, it just looks so much better because it lights everything up. I don't have to worry about mobs spawning. Then over here I have all my sheep because I actually had someone spawn all these sheep in for me, because if you have the Titan rank, you can spawn mobs in, and I needed a lot of gray wool for that. And I was like, you know, hey, can you spawn me some sheep in? I was like, I just need gray and I need a lot of it. So he gave me more than, I mean, a lot more than what I needed, but it was awesome because I needed it. So then over here, Sammy kind of gypped me, but I think I know why. But I'm not going to say. But I think I know why. So she only gave me 2 of each animal. So I just went through and you know, I started to breed them. And this is where, ooh, I need that. I sell those. And you know, that way I can, in my shop, I can sell different colors of wool. I can sell chicken eggs, chicken, beef, leather, and pork right here. That's all they drop. So you know, these are all my little farms. I gotta get going, and you know, I plan on having just about that many sheep, but you know, that quantity in all of these. So you know, that's this area over here. I believe that's everything down here. There's the redstone for that. There's my nether portal. I think nether portals are ugly, so I try to hide them. You know, to the best of my ability. Just because they're like just ugly. I mean, I like the color of my obsidian, but they don't really go with anything out here. I mean, everything kind of here like ties into one. It's either cobble, wood, or stone, or wool. So right here's my mob grinder, and then on top of my mob grinder, I put my shop. That way, when people are in there, mobs are constantly spawning, and it's making them follow the players that are in there. And when they're following them, they actually get pushed into water when they, you know, walk off the edge. If you know how these work, then they fall down the center, which is, you know, more efficient for me. So I have my own warp, because I can set those. So we're gonna go to warp low crash as soon as my connection clears up here. And I thought I fixed this problem with the mob spawning in here, but oh well. And then, like, as soon as, if you guys noticed, as soon as you guys warp, which I'll do it again, as soon as you guys warp here, it gives my info wall, my YouTube, all that other stuff. Then there's a donation box. There's my donations. I don't know. Put that back on. Then here's people who have subbed to the channel. Obviously, you guys know Sammy. Oh, I also forgot Ethan. He hasn't been on recently. And then this person right here, they just recently subbed the other day. I know these look horrible and they're not centered. They're not supposed to be. I just did it because I kept having mobs spawning here, and I don't want mobs spawning in here, so I tried to light up as best I could. I don't have any shops up here, but this is where my warp is set so I can advertise my channel. Then you go down here, and this is where all the shops are at, with more glowstones. I still get mobs that go down here. So I sell cactus, leather, dirt, ender pearls, which people like to buy ender pearls for the challenges, and they're a little bit harder to get. So ender pearl, string, glowstone dust, sugar, carrot, grass, white wool, arrows, bones, rotten flesh, sulfur, which is gunpowder, spider eye, I don't know why I say egg, spider eye, cobblestone, stone, diamond, emerald, iron ingot, gold ingot, and stone brick. And there's definitely a lot more to come. So I believe I've showed you everything as I'm getting blown up. I believe I've showed you guys everything on my island. It was pretty quick, which I like to keep my videos, you know, short and sweet type deal. But yeah, so I believe that's everything. I still feel like I'm getting really bad frames, but I'm down to 48. That is kind of bad. Oh, 72. But it's probably just because of the training. But anyways, you guys, that's everything. I believe. I think I've showed you everything. I showed you the house, the Cactus Farm, the farm, the animals, the Enderman going crazy, the cobble gen, the storage. You know. Okay. So yeah, I have showed you guys everything. So I believe that is it for right now. So if you guys ever want to, you know, get on here and play with me, I'm not saying that I will add people to my island, because I like to keep my island solo, unless it's like Moose or something, because then, you know, me and Moose. But, you know, if you guys definitely want to get on here and play, it is originalsb.com. That's the IP. It'll be down in the description below, like always. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Smack that like button if you like my island. Smack that subscribe button if you like my videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully it'll be a lot sooner.